the only purpose of man's sojourn on this earth is to seek God.
What does the word angel mean? Angel, angel, evangelical. What does that mean? Where does it start from? What is the root? Angel.
Messenger.
That messenger means the prophet, no?
No, they were messages from God in the ancient times.
Messengers of God. But Gabriel is known as the angel of annunciation, not a messenger. It announces, but that's annunciation is the messenger. The Gabriel angel comes. The angel of the Lord came down. Yes. As shepherds watch their flocks by night, all seated on the ground. The angel of the Lord came down, and glory shone around. So, the angels may be something similar to the devas. Now, deva means the shining ones, the ones who have coats of armor and shining. And the angels are specifically concerned with the karma of humanity. They are called the star angels. Taken from the great ancient Latin works, taken from the more ancient Greek system, taken from the more ancient Indian pantheon of the Navagraha. The Navagraha. So when the Greeks interacted with India, they found that each of the planets, India, and each of the planets had an informing deity. And to this day, the Indian people, they have mantras for each planet. They have foods and oblations for each planet. Then they have a spiritual food which they give to each planet, Adityaridayam punyam sarvashatru vinashanam jayavaham japam nityam akshayam paramam jivam. So this is to the angel in chief, the angel of the face of God, the Archangel Michael, which people have made a mix-up in the West. They didn't know it, so they made a mistake. So I have to correct it somewhere and tell their padres or priests that Raphael is not the sun. Raphael is the charioteer of the sun, who's known as Varuna, Arun. There's Arun and there's Varun. So Arun is the charioteer of the sun. And that is, Raphael is the planet Vulcan and not sun or soul. You heard of the planet Vulcan? Very close to the sun. It's the charioteer of the sun. And then they have Venus. So Venus is a dual character. It is the great power god and the elder brother of the earth who teaches us our arts and sciences. From where they say even the Sanskrit language came from Venus along with Adi Shankaracharya. The Adi Shankaracharya is the highest initiate we have had of this and on this earth. Babaji is not included in this, but definitely he is a very high initiate, the Adi Shankaracharya. Sages of the fire mist. And he is, Venus is also the goddess Lakshmi, who comes from the deep ocean, the waters. And Venus is Aphrodite, the goddess of the foam, Aphrodite. But it is Lakshmi. But even Durga seems to be a bigger power but partakes. She is, an aspect of Durga is Diana, the goddess of war, the huntress Diana. But they have depicted Parvati or the Durga in a partial aspect. Diana is just a partial aspect. Then you have Jupiter, the teacher of the gods. Now Jupiter, how did the Jupiter get its name? Jupiter comes from the word Zeus-Beta. Zeus-Beta. So Zeus is the king of the gods, but he's not the supreme boss. the sun is. That is Michael. Zeus Pater is the king of the planets. That is Jupiter. Zeus Pater. So, from the Greek Zeus Pater, it became Jupiter, Zeus Pater, and then it became Jupiter, and it became Jove. So these are the angels, and they are connected. These informing spirits of the heavenly bodies send those vibrations. Man is made of stardust, and specifically of the essence and the material of the 7 planets which move around which we move, and which move around us. And they are the dispensers of karma, moving in their chariots of flame and fire. Means Divya Ratha. Divya Rath, the Divya Rath, or the divine chariots, are in ancient language called the Markaba. Divya Rath. They move around, and as they move around through the signs of the zodiac, they dispense to human beings the karma that they deserve. That's why we procreate the planets, we pacify them, we pray to them. Om Shareshwaraya Namaha, Om Shareshwaraya Namaha. Then the Mangal planet is very Dharanigarva Sambhutam Vidyut Kanti Samaprabha Kumaram Shakti Hastantam Jamangalam Pranamamyaham. Dharanigarva Sambhutam Vidyut Kanti Samaprabha Kumaram Shakti Hastantam Jamangalam Pranamamyaham. I have not seen such a developed language anywhere in the world. Very powerful. The mantra for Mars, the warrior god. Yes.
So you're describing the planetary angels, but are their aspects? How are they connected? When you say Michael, it's Elohim. They're sort of a higher order.
Yeah, they're Elohim of the higher order, and they come into the planetary angels. But when you say angels, they are the planetary angels. First, you get to the star angels. Firstly, they are the planetary angels. The Elohim are the star angels. Then they become planetary angels.
So the Elohim is even higher, right? The Elohim.
Yes. It's all explained in my book.
Yes.
If you read it, as I've spoken of Babaji in the personal sphere, in the sphere of your heart, in the sphere of the soul. He is the spirit of your soul. Then Babaji as the great planetary spirit. Then Babaji expanded as the great solar spirit. Babaji expanded as the galactic spirit. Then Babaji in his form as the cluster spirit. Babaji as the super cluster spirit of 100 million billion stars. And then Babaji as the universe. And then that's it. And then he goes beyond space-time continuum. You cannot gauge his transcendental star. So the angels are like that, and so are we like that. Expanding more and more, but it depends to what level you are expanded. To what level you are.
You seem to have said in the past that Babaji is a collective Elohim.
Of the heavenly hierarchy of the heavenly host. Means the demiurge, the collective Elohim. I explained it like that because I had less words to explain. But to give an idea. But he is beyond that. But so the flames which emit, they are cosmic. They are solar, they are celestial, they are cosmic. But to give you an understanding, the angels directly connected with us in our solar system are the star angels. The Elohim do not dispense planetary karma and all that. Their work is much loftier, cosmic scale, galactic scale.
I remember you mentioning